The storm rolled in like a vengeful spirit, painting the city in shades of gray. Detective Mira Campbell had seen her share of tragedies, but something about this case felt different and uneasy. She couldn't shake. Standing in the shadow of Arthur Grayson's towering penthouse, she stared up at the top floor where the lights still glowed dimly. It was where his story had ended and hers had begun.
Arthur Grayson, billionaire philanthropist, genius innovator, and the darling of the media, was found dead just 2 nights ago. Official reports listed it as a suicide, an overdose of sleeping pills paired with a succinct, somber note. It could have been an open and shut case, but Mira didn't buy it, not for a second.
She had pored over the note countless times. It's over now, all for nothing. Forgive me. The words didn't read like despair, they felt like a puzzle, and Mira had spent her career solving puzzles. Grayson's empire wasn't built on money alone, it thrived on vision. He wasn't just a billionaire, he was a savior to many, from funding cancer research to building renewable energy grids. His legacy had transformed lives, but beneath the surface of his pristine image, Mira uncovered whispers of controversy. The turning point was Project Eternity, a groundbreaking research initiative that claimed to unlock the secret to immortality. Successful, it would eradicate disease, aging, and death itself. Grayson had poured billions into the project. Working with the world's most brilliant minds, Eternity was more than a scientific pursuit, it was a treasure chest. Governments, corporations, and private entities salivated at the potential. As Mira dug deeper, she found out that Eternity had made Grayson powerful allies and even more dangerous enemies behind closed doors. There were rumors of sabotage attempts, blackmail, and espionage. Someone wanted Grayson out of the picture, and they had finally succeeded. The investigation took Mira to unexpected places. Her first lead came from Lydia Maynard, Grayson's longtime assistant. Nervous and visibly shaken, Lydia confessed that Grayson had been acting paranoid in the weeks leading up to his death. He'd installed additional security measures, canceled public appearances, and muttered cryptic warnings like, "They're coming for me." Who was coming for him? Mira pressed. Lydia hesitated. "I don't know, but he mentioned something about Detective Mira. The name sounded ominous, almost mythical. Mira had heard whispers of it in the past, a shadowy organization rumored to control governments and economies. They were real, and if they had targeted Grayson, this wasn't just a murder, it was a conspiracy of terrifying proportions. Mira's search for answers made her a target first. Her office was broken into, then came the tailing vehicles and threatening messages. Her phone buzzed constantly with unknown numbers. She knew she was being watched. But the closer she got to the truth, the harder it was to stop. Her breakthrough came from an unexpected source. Dr. Elias Wren, one of the lead scientists on Project Eternity, and had been hiding out in a remote cabin. Terrified for his life when Mira tracked him down, he revealed the horrifying scope of Eternity's implications. Eternity isn't just about living forever, Wren explained. It's about control. Whoever owns it controls humanity. Who lives, who dies, who thrives. Grayson, Wren revealed, had discovered that the Veil intended to weaponize Eternity. They planned to use it as leverage, offering immortality to the few who could afford it while enslaving the rest of the population under their rule. Grayson had tried to stop them, but he was betrayed. Piece by piece, Mira unraveled a conspiracy. She discovered that Grayson's death had been staged to look like suicide. Forensics confirmed the pill bottle had no fingerprints. The surveillance footage from the night of his death was mysteriously corrupted. And then there was the hidden compartment in his study, where Mira found a USB drive encrypted with military-grade security. Breaking the encryption revealed Grayson's final message to the world. It wasn't a suicide note, it was a warning. He had known the Veil was closing in, and he had left behind the proof Mira needed to expose them: documents, videos, and testimonies implicating the organization in global crimes. But the victory was short-lived. As Mira prepared to go public, she was betrayed by someone she never suspected: her partner, Agent Luke Harding. Luke had been by Mira's side throughout the investigation, helping her navigate the complexities of the case. But as they prepared to meet with a journalist to release the evidence, Luke turned his gun on her. "Don't do this, Luke," Mira said, her voice trembling. "I'm sorry, Mira," he replied, "but they're bigger than you and me. This is the way it has to be." Mira managed to escape, but the USB drive was gone. Without the evidence, she had nothing but her word against a faceless enemy. Mira, sitting in her car, bruised and exhausted, she watches the city lights flicker, knowing the fight isn't over. Grayson's words echo in her mind, all for nothing. But Mira refuses to believe it. She may have lost this battle, but she's more determined than ever to take down the Veil. As the storm outside rages on, she steels herself for the war ahead, because sometimes, Even when it feels like it's all for nothing, the fight itself is worth everything. To be continued. Kindly share your thoughts on this story in the comment section. I will love to read them. Remember to like, comment, share and subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to click the notification button so as to be notified when I drop new story. I appreciate you for watching. I will see you in my next video. Thank you and God bless you.